Who's there? Who goes there? Anybody here? Oh, I was hoping the boys from Ryego's stream would rock up anyway. Cadmus, whatever his name is presently. Anybody want to drop in and say hello? Don't mind. I'm just going to be putting all the stools down first. Who's here? Anybody here? Ah, big shame. Oh well. Let's keep on keeping on for the next minute or two. 1 second, guys. Just trying to get that clean. There we go. Cheers. That's why. Hey guys, so we're going to be opening up the coffee shop today. This is at the Dispatch in Wollongabba. Actually, I might take the phone for a walk so you guys can check out the city sights outside later. Things we need a scale. Got the scale. Every time I come here, something has gone missing. Something is not where it's supposed to be. You guys want to see the shit I put up with every fucking day I come in here? Let's take a look together now. Now, I just arrived, and this has already happened. I've barely been here a minute or two, but there's a whole goddamn stack of dirty dishes in there. There's a whole fucking stack of dirty dishes in my goddamn sink. The only thing being rinsed out is the fucking mock pot. Well, but this isn't actually a mock pot, this is technically an air pot, which isn't really an air pot, but anyway. Point being, sometimes you just wake up and go, I wonder if I want to get fucked in the ass today at work. Today, thankfully, will not be one of those days because there's basically no goddamn trade here. This place is awesome because nobody, absolutely nobody rocks up. That's why I can do this. Anyway, this is our espresso machine for today. This is a Lamazoko KB90, the straight-in variety. So it has a little lever and an insert for your group handle, which is particular, strange, and I think kind of queer. And I mean that in a means of not being normal, you know, like gay people. That's a joke, I'm just fucking with you. I don't give a shit what you're into. I'm straight, I work in hospitality. I'm a fucking anomaly. One of my cups. One of these fuckers. Okay. So when we brew coffee, especially with espresso, we have parameters to work within. A dosage, a time, and a yield. Those three factors create our recipe. What is a dosage? That's the amount of coffee going in. What is the time? That's how long it takes to brew, surprisingly enough. That can also vary up with things like pre-infusion or pressure profiling machines. By the way, these cups say they're 9 ounces. They're actually like 10 and a bit. They're almost as big as our mugs. Just get a small. You like a strong coffee? Get a double. Be a fucking man. Or a woman with balls. You know, like a man. I'm just fucking with you guys. Just give me a quick sec to reorient my shit. But if you have any questions about brewing coffee, how to, what to, and anything in regards to, hit me up in the comment section, please. All the interaction helps. Interaction's appreciated. Otherwise, I'll go to the bathroom and interact with myself for a while. I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry for cursing so much. Actually, I'm not sorry for cursing so much. This is me. Get fucked. You gotta accept the dude in the dress. You can accept the guy who speaks crassly. I would at least think so. Oh, I've lost 10 of you already. Shit. Okay. Get that clean. This is clean as well, thankfully. Put that back here. And... Nope. Yes. Ah, motherfucker. Blues for food. Anyway. Any questions? Any questions about coffee at all, guys? I am here all goddamn morning. Please, be very boring about some interaction. I also know that I look like Chris Redfield. Like, anybody wants to comment about that? I know he's better looking, he's fitter, and he gets more pussy. Actually, we don't know that, do we? Anyway. Anybody want to talk about video games or brewing coffee or stuff that kids with ADHD like? Please go off in the comments, thank you. There's also a correct and incorrect way to fold your chucks. Would you like to learn the correct way to fold your chucks? Of course you would. There's 15 of you. Let's get educated, guys. So, chucks, turn it to the creases or the folds that go up edgewise. Fold once, like so. Fold twice, and then a third time across like so. Keep it nice and tight, and then repeat over here. There you go, little nice wallet fold. Now, placement. Face up, reversed, over here. Across, this is now for your drip tray. This is to clean this to keep the drip tray clean. Fuck, can't say words. Hey guys, how you doing? This one is just for the steam wand. Nice and tight, turn it around so you get the tip. There you go, just the tip in the end. Fold another, and then you have all 4 of your bases set. Now I do need one more, and that's because they've lost the silicone mat for this, and I don't want to disturb or damage the surface any more than it already has been. Sup guys, how you doing? Prowler Super Saiyan 3 and S3J, pardon me, and Anna Morales Castillo. Do you have any questions about coffee, Anna? I like to make coffee. I've been doing it for 15 years, and I've got a fair amount of unfortunate, useful wisdom that commonly involves just telling customers whatever they want in hospitality. Yeah, actually, that's a good thing in hospitality. Just lie to people. Not too badly, just, you know, just enough. Just enough to get away with things. Enough so that nobody will chase us after you. Good. One today. Hey, Dad, wait, how you doing? So it's been a minute. Hey, have you seen that new fucking Nero rework? And second of all, why didn't the guy just put them on breakers? Like, the Judgment Cut or the Dante's Arm thing. How you doing, sir? Also, do I look kind of like a less handsome Chris Redfield? Hit me up in the comments, please. Keep that somewhere. Thing that is somehow never charged is not charging. Ah! Milo Kane. No, I like Milo. Yeah, but I'll take slightly. I mean, I think it's the hair. I think 90% of it is the hair. Like I said, less attractive younger brother. Any questions about brewing coffee, guys, please? And thank you. There were about 15 of you a second ago. Now there are 3 of you left. Fuck. I speak too much. But yeah, any word on the new deadweight Nero meme mod? What do you think about it? Broken again. Right? I just want it on a breaker. I want a breaker replacement. You can give him like that Dante DT arm that Dante has when you swap out the aesthetics on Balrog. I just think that like it should have been compartmentalized onto the breakers. Yes, it's too awkward, especially with you having to use the taunt button. Like, put it on a breaker, right? Like, just put it on a breaker. The Iron Fist movement especially, like, I thought that would have been an amazing compliment to Nero, because that helps close the gap combatively between him, his uncle, and his father, because they both have hand-to-hand options, when Nero really just has the Bringer, in which, that's really cool. Buster is a move, not a move set. Yeah, can you toggle them? Can you just keep on the Iron Fist moveset and leave the other one alone? Because if that's the case, then by all means. I contacted a bunch of modders. Nobody wants to take a commission. One of the only DNC players with 1,000 hours that actually has a full-time job. I'm joking, I'm sure there are lots of us. And nobody who makes mods wants to take money for what I'm asking. Anyway, can you just put Iron Fist on and leave Darkslayer off? Is that possible? Please and thank you. Oh, scale. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. What about the movement shifts? Can you keep those off? Because there's certain text that he's added where you can like do a table hopper between certain attack strings, and I'm not fond of that because I'm likely to do that by accident. If you can just do Iron Fist, 100%. I'll take that. That'll be fine. Our dosage has been reduced, which means we're actually getting finer coffee now. How can I tell? Because the shot time is also running faster when I brew coffees. So third time, maybe the charm. We're going to knock out a gram and bring that back down to 18, which is where it's supposed to be. And we'll see what happens next. There we go. Well, that I don't know about. I know, right? Right after every time you just swing the Red Queen, I couldn't. To be fair, I don't think this guy's running Fluffy. I think he's doing some weird third-party shit. Actually, he's running Fluffy. Pardon me. I'm lying. Ignore that part. Yeah, like, it looks cool, but it's just too different. Thank you for getting me. I appreciate the understanding. Like, it would make much more sense to me to just change up to select two breakers that we don't really use. The yield is a little bit high, which means we may be over-extracted. But that's why we taste the coffee. Like, yeah, just the Iron Fist moveset could have been used to replace Helter Skelter. I thought that would have been really easy. Anyway. Alas. If I can just use Iron Fist, then I'm okay with that, because no, because it also changes. You have to press the standard melee after initiating a primary or a first or an inciting attack with your breaker, right? That's just kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah, that is stupid. Just put the moves onto a fucking breaker. I'm gonna stop now. But it also goes to show how distinct people's innate playstyles and controls are. Like, I attack on the shoulder buttons. I use Red Queen on R1 and X Act on L1, just because I'm strange like that. But like Nero, I'm also left-handed. Cheers. Anyway, not to make everything about DMC, considering I've got an espresso machine in the background. Yeah, it looks really cool though. It looks really cool. I just want somebody to do it. Somebody to take that move, set, put it onto a single break. That'd be so good. Akashi 51 retired, so like the same guy that made Darkslayer Dante is not going to be doing any such cool shit for any other characters, despite the fact that weapon swaps are better than reworks. Fight me. Back in a bit, guys. Gotta take some stuff outside. Hope y'all don't mind. Qualify, guys, the espresso was tasty, but the last thing I did before leaving the house was wash my mouth out. Before that, it was brush my teeth, so we'll see what goes on after another milky or something. Because right now, that espresso to me tastes kind of like toothpaste and mouthwash. Anyway. Well, that I don't know. Yeah, it already has better versions of those things anyway. I just really would much prefer it if it gave us two individuated breakers that would then be replaced with the weapon props and sets, like turn, rack time. Oh, it's not rack time. Rack time's too useful. Turn Rawhide into a replacement for Yamato, and turn Helter Skelter into the Iron Fist. I think that would be really cool. Anyway, TBC, guys. I got some more stuff to do today, and I don't know if I'll be able to stick around quite so long. I'll be back streaming later. Thanks for dropping in.